Dom, you tweeted, Shameik Moore, fine as fuck. My little ugly ass will be watching the Wu-Tang series like heart face emoji and love emoji. That's funny. Actor Shameik Moore, star of Wu-Tang in American Saga, a 10-part Hulu series, joins me now. Do you love seeing these tweets?
Oh, yeah.
Do you enjoy being a thirst trap for people on the internet?
You know what? If I'm a thirst trap for people on the internet, that's a blessing.
It really is. Let's get that on a t-shirt. If I'm a thirst trap on the internet, that's a blessing. Yeah. Well, moving on past your thirst trapness, let's talk about this new show. The series was created by RZA himself.
Yeah.
And what was your reaction when you were approached with the offer to play Raekwon?
The reaction, actually, I was approached to just choose a character I wanted to play, and I told him who, and he was like, I want you to play Shireta. And I didn't know it was Raekwon until after I signed up, and we were, you know.
It's a surprise.
Yeah, it was a surprise. I didn't know who I was playing specifically. And then, yeah, after that, I just locked in with Raekwon, and I found the character, so it was a special experience for sure. These guys are iconic.
Yeah, they're super iconic. And, you know, you weren't even alive when they released their big album in 1993.
Right.
So how were you able to bridge that generational gap of learning someone that was so iconic only through the past in which you weren't there for?
I think just meeting him and just, like, looking at how he walked, how he was eating food, how he was telling his story, the look in his eye when he was getting hyped, when he was chilling, when he was listening to me, how he was interacting and all that. Like, that's what I was paying attention to.
And then was there anything challenging connecting? Because, you know, if I was asked to play someone that was alive before I was born or performing, I'd be like, oh, this is a little intimidating, and especially when you're working with them. But what was something that you struggled with during that process?
Just, I think, the lingo, like how he talks, and, you know, because I talk more proper and, you know. Yeah, son. Hey, yo, you know, it's Shireta in the building, know what I mean? Word is born, you know what I'm saying? I have to get in character real quick, know what I mean? And it was like just, you know, realizing like it's about how he was moving and interacting and all that. Like, you know, jumping in and out of the, you know what I mean? Like that's what I had to pick up, you know, like how do I sell him? Because vocally I couldn't sound identical to him, you know, so.
But you did the body really well. So were you watching a lot of videos? Were you like kind of sitting in front of your TV just mimicking him?
I was watching him in person, you know what I'm saying? Because we didn't meet 17-year-old Raekwon. That's like who I'm playing. I'm playing Raekwon before he was even Raekwon.
Yeah.
So the characteristics, you know what I'm saying, that's what I wanted to bring to the character so that you felt like, oh, when you meet him, if you get the chance to meet him in person, it's like, I see what, I get, like, that could have been you, for real, in like real life, you know?
Yeah. So you're able to build that connection really quickly. Well, you know, beyond that rap legend, you're a music talent yourself. You know, you have some skills, and that's what helped you do this role so well. So the big question today is, can we get an album out of you anytime soon?
The album will probably be a little while from now, but my first mixtape, EP, if you want to call it an album, it's an album, but that's dropping in about a month or so, definitely before the end of the year. I have some really dope content I've been directing to go along with the sonics. The visuals are amazing. And yeah, I mean, I've been working on this project for a very long time, and I've just been trying to put myself in a position to excel when I drop it, not just put it out and there's nothing behind it.
Yeah, and you know, it seems like you've been training for this your whole life. And you know, you're not only a great actor and singer, but you also can dance, which I learned.
Thank you.
And I learned that you got served, changed your life, you've said in the past. How did that do that?
Well, my dad took me to see the movie You Got Served, and before then I was in like Christian school and all boys military school, and you know, hip hop was like devil music. So long story short, Dad came home. He was a reggae musician, Israel Vibration, guitar player. Okay. I was like, you're playing devil music. He's like, devil music? He took me to see the movie You Got Served, and I walked in with my pants on my belly button, and I came out sagging.
Oh, you like did an identity change?
Yeah,
just
identity
2 hours.
change. I was like, I now understand a little bit more of who I am.
Movies will do that to you sometimes.
Yeah, they will.
And I'm glad it did, because, you know, you're now here.
Right.
And speaking of being now here, you are famously in the Spider-Man universe. Yeah. And you played Miles Morales in Into the Spider-Verse, which is incredible. Did you realize that role was going to have such an impact? Because, you know, that film has really taken over the culture in ways I didn't even see coming as a Spider-Man fan.
I didn't expect it to win an Oscar. I didn't expect it to win a Golden Globe, but I am thankful it did. I knew it would be impactful because the first time I saw Miles Morales, I thought it looked like somebody drew my face, like literally.
Yeah.
You know, so when I wrote I am Miles Morales in my journal while filming the movie Dope, I actually meant that I am him.
You are that person.
You know what I'm saying? Because when I saw him, it was like I was looking in the mirror, you know? And playing him and it becoming what it is just an honor and the perfect collaboration between writers, producers, actors, and directors, you know, editors, animators.
And since it's been such a good collaboration between all of you, can we expect a sequel anytime soon?
I don't know about anytime soon, but I know that they're, you know, doing their thing. They're, you know.
Figuring it out.
They're figuring it out. I'm waiting for them to do their part, and then when they're ready for me, I'll jump in and do my part. Same system all over again.
Perfect. That's all we can ask for. So before I let you go, I want to read this tweet from Tristan Phillips. He says, Shameik Moore is the best Spider-Man. Do not at me. Bow, 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 bow. And Freckle Jones tweeted, I rock with Toby heavy, but Tom Holland and Shameik Moore are better. So the question for you today, who is the best Spider-Man out there?
I mean, you know, I'm the best Spider-Man. But much love to Tom Holland. He did his thing. You know, Sony now owns all of Spider-Man, so the ball's in my field. It just is what it is.
Yeah.
But, you know, Tom was the last dude to really hold the gauntlet and to kill it, you know, so much love to him. Tobey Maguire's still my favorite, you know, because that was my first Spider-Man and whatnot.
Yeah.
But, you know, who would, I mean, I'm looking forward to flipping over this desk, you know what I'm saying, and playing my work in Dope, The Get Down, and Wu-Tang. I mean, just imagine me as Spider-Man, Miles Morales, live action.
It's going to be iconic.
It's going to be iconic.
It's going to be great. Well, Shameik, thank you so much for joining me today. It's been great to hang out with you, and I'm so excited for this new series.
Thank you.
And you all, Wu-Tang and American Saga premieres today on Hulu.